everyone, Kensurfs here, and it's time for another shave video. Now this is going to be I'm going to try for the first time. I kind of wanted to see how they were, but the Dollar Shave Club razor and blade. And the reason I'm trying that out is there was some requests for my son to come on. They said, you're always talking about your wife and daughter, but you don't talk about my son. Well, my son is always working. In fact, he's at work right now. Otherwise, I would have him in this video as we speak. He does not do DE razors because I think I mentioned before, he had a job interview. I wasn't home. My wife said, go into the shave den, grab a razor, grab a blade, and he grabbed the Muhle R41 and he grabbed a feather blade. And I do not even think he wet his face. He doesn't really shave with shave cream. He just wets his face and goes for it. And he had a pretty good beard going. And he had so many cuts on his face at that job interview. Now, he didn't get the job, but he got a job a little while later at a different company. But he said, I'm never going to go through that bloodbath again. And so since then, he's been using the Gillette Fusion razor. Now, I asked him, hey man, will you come and do a cameo with me? Because people want to, I talk about you, but nobody's ever seen you. And he said, yeah, I'll do a cameo. I'll come on and for a couple of seconds, I'll hold the razor, be a smart ass. He goes, but I want you to do me a favor. I want you to try out the Dollar Shave Club cartridge and razor that I got and tell me what you think. Now, he just started that Dollar Shave Club about a week ago. And the package arrived and it comes with like, oh gosh, all sorts of, I don't know which one. You can look into it. I'm not advertising for the Dollar Shave Club. I just want to try the razor and the blade. But it comes with all sorts of shave butter, aftershave balm, all of this stuff. And it came with a razor. I guess this is the razor. Again, it's a cartridge. And this cartridge looks like it's like a 5 or 6 blade cartridge. But those cartridges do not fit on the Fusion handle. So I do believe that this only fits on, it might fit on the Sensor XL handle though. It might fit on the Sensor XL. No, maybe not. Looks like some kind of weird proprietary cartridge. It's got a spring loaded on there. So it probably is only gonna fit on this handle. But I said I'll give it a try. It's Friday night. I'm gonna go out and see Once Upon a Time in Hollywood tonight with my brother. My wife and daughter would not go. My son is at work. He works 4 till midnight shift. And I'm looking forward to that. So I'm not rushed. I've been, just got back from work. It's about 3:40 now. Movie starts at like 6. I'm gonna go out and get some pizza. Gonna have a good night. So I need a shave, as you can see. And I haven't shaved in a few days because I cut the hell out of my neck using them damn Bic blades in that adjustable razor, and I'm not going to use them again. Today I'm going to be using the Muhle, what is it? It's the silver tip fiber, so it's a synthetic brush. I'm not going to use the shave cream and everything from the good folks at Dollar Shave Club. I'm going to use stuff that I'm familiar with. I'm going to use some Venture, and I don't know yet, depending how bad my neck is cut up, whether I use the aftershave or the balm. But let's get this shave started. I want to try out this razor. All right, move away the Dollar Shave Club items out of the way. Oh, how is the week been for you? I get to go to a funeral, unfortunately. My wife's cousin passed away, heart attack at 53. So I get to go to a funeral this weekend. So ordinarily I would have done a couple of shave videos maybe on Sunday and Saturday, but so my wife or my son and daughter are staying here. They're holding down the fort. I get to go up to Rio Vista, California, which is, yeah, up by Sacramento. All right, got the silver tip, been soaking. I'm gonna put it in the Venture soap. I noticed the good folks at Captain's Choice, they have a couple of different Venture soap choices. They actually have a soft, like a very soft, you could do a face lather with it. This is a little harder. And look at that. It's just the way I like it. And I am oh man, it smells like Creed Aventus. And I am hoping that my neck is healed up. And I do not, you should have seen it. It was a bloodbath. After I signed off with you guys, my neck kept bleeding, you know, for a while. Looked like a vampire had nailed me. I haven't been cut that much in a while, so that did not say good things about that blade razor combo. I need to move the Gillette out of the way so I don't accidentally pick that up. And I'm gonna try the Dollar Shave Club. All right, the handle, yeah, it's got good textured grip to it. It's got some rubber inserts here, some chrome. Again, you would check the blades. They come with several blades. I think he ended up with like 12 blades. I don't know how long each blade's supposed to last. It's got a lubrication strip on it. Now, you know me, I don't mind a cartridge razor shave once in a while, but I use a Sensor XL or an Atra or a Track 2. I use vintage stuff, so I don't often use new stuff. So we'll see how it does. I can feel them just taking that hair right off. And again, I don't know the price of the Dollar Shave Club. I don't care. I just want to try out the product and see how it works for me. And my son was very excited that I was willing to try it, because now he's got something that I'm interested in trying. In fact, I mentioned, some of you had asked me if I would do a demo of this quite a while ago, but I didn't want to join the club to get my hands on a blade. Jill from She Shaves with Jill says that she's been a Harry's member and I think a Dollar Shave Club member for a while. So a lot of you are members of these clubs. Well, I tell you, I can feel it knocking down the whiskers better than the Skin Guard. I think that's the Skin Guard blade on there. The Skin Guard blade's made for people who are prone to ingrown hairs and cuts, and it's very hard to get a close shave, at least for me. With that, I was really pressing it. But this one, yeah, it seems like I've been going to too many funerals lately. I think you get to that age. I did not expect that that gentleman would pass away. Heart attack. I can tell, though, that this is starting to clog on me. Yeah, I can tell it's starting to get, I don't know if there's a quick way to, it doesn't look like it, to get that hair out of there, but it's starting to clog. See it biting? It's like, so if I'm able to get my son into the video, I'll do a cut right now and I'll bring him in. I haven't filmed it yet. So this one's gonna probably stay on the phone for a while. I don't know when I'm gonna upload it, but I'm gonna stop right here. I'll bring my son in for a cameo, hopefully, and then we'll start it.
Hello YouTube, my name is Michael. I heard you guys were wondering who I was. Hi, nice to meet you. For the love of God, please don't call me Mike Kirkup. I was told that you guys didn't believe when you were told that I used this razor and the feather blade to shave once and maimed my face. It is true. It is a fact. I did it. It was not smart. And I had the set reassembled for you guys, and I figured I would do a quick once over right over here just to prove that I did it, and I'll do it again. Why not? Bear with me. For anyone who's wondering, I'm using the shave butter that they give you with the Dollar Shave Club equipment, which I'm sure you guys saw the video for this one, or you're watching it right now. All right, so now that that's all done, I will shave a little bit with this blade one more time, just to show you that I did in fact do it, and that I'm not afraid to do it a second time. Yeah, nothing to it. Just gotta have a steady hand and a little bit of patience. In fact, if anyone's wondering where I cut myself, it was right here, probably about that size. Ugh, it felt really strange for quite a while the skin grew back. And let me tell you, the aftershave was a nightmare. Well, looks like I got myself a little bit. Nowhere near as bad as it was the first time, though. And there we go. That's the whole face done. Nothing to it. Not afraid. It's just a blade. Be careful, because it's a blade. Take care, YouTube.
There. Was that a quick cameo? I hope, because I don't know. I'm not going to see them for a few days. Oh, I missed a spot. Now, cartridge razors are made to just do one pass. Didn't open up my neck. I do not feel like I have any nicks whatsoever. But I'm going to do a second pass, and that is not needed. I don't recommend it. That's like 5 blades, 2 passes. That's, you know, 10 equivalent to 10 passes. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. For those of you who grew up in, like me, grew up in Southern California, there are radio stations and disc jockeys that are no longer on the air. 93 KHJ and the disc jockey, the real Don Steele. And I heard that, I haven't seen it yet, but I've heard that in this movie, they have, you know, it's supposed to be in 1969. I heard on the radio they have the real Don Steele and some promos for 93 KHJ, which doesn't exist anymore. So they had to pay something to somebody for that. So it should be interesting. And some of Tarantino's movies are pretty cool, some are not. At least, my opinion. The Hateful Eight was kind of cool because it was a Western. Inglourious Bastards was, man, pretty bloody. But we'll see how this one goes. Now, I like Tarantino as an actor. Remember From Dusk to Dawn? Vampires. That was kind of a cool one. George Clooney and him. There's not much left to take off, guys. I'm telling you right here. I do feel like I went too much right here. Well, I don't see blood yet. I don't see blood on the foam, and that's usually a giveaway. Let's rinse this off. Every time I do that, I splatter soap all over Shirley Eaton and Naomi Watts and Spectre poster. All right. Exceptionally smooth. Okay, I'm going to give you that. But again, I just have a thing for the vintage razors. You know, why not? I'm going to feel the burn on this because I can definitely feel I got very close here. Although I didn't open up a wound, I was cut pretty bad there. Now the Venture cap has that, so you don't pour too much out. Oh yeah, there's a good burn there, boys. Got the Creed smell. Whew. All right. So I really have no complaints about it, except I'm not really a cartridge guy. But I guess if you had to use it in a pinch, and I don't know the blade comparison between the price of these being a club member. I just don't like being a member of something. I just like to buy when I need it. But, you know, it worked. So for those of you who can't use DE razors because you're afraid to cut yourself because you're taking blood thinners or whatever it is, it worked for me. Now, that's not an advertisement. It worked for me. I don't care if you buy them or not. I just made a promise I was going to try it out, and it worked pretty good. I hate to say that now. I'll find out. I don't even know the link to the dollar. I suppose it's dollarshaveclub.com. I'll put it into this video. And again, I don't know when this video is going to come out because I have to get a hold of my son to do a cameo in it. All right, guys, have a great night, great weekend. It's been hotter than hell here. Summer's here. You know, AC's been pumping. So I'll let you know how that movie was next time I see you. Till next time, it's Kensurfs, and have a great weekend and a great night. We'll see you soon.